What we say? Them tell me stay down, but me get up back. Them tell me stop try, but me I never stop because
my life, my life.
so nobody else can come set up shop. Them say that me I never make it, but 2016 me I start chase it. Me I tell them say, my life, my life, my life, and nobody can take it. Boom, every day me get up and me praise the Lord that me see another day. But life still hard, put me clothes on the ground. Me don't have no closet and me go a public pipe, cause me don't have no faucet. But me is a you will give thanks everywhere, cause to every dark night there's a brighter day. So me say, don't give in and don't get enough, even though them time me a rough. No, them tell me stay down, but me get up back. Them tell me stop try, but me I never stop because
My life, my life.
and nobody else can come set up shop. Them say that me I never make it, but 2017 we a start chase it. Me I tell them say,
My life, my life.
my life, and nobody can't. Yo. And sometimes me feel like fi walk with a bulletproof vest. Me don't have no bulletproof chest. Policeman walking around say you're under arrest. They smell a lee weed pan your breath. The government chance poor people cause them helpless, but them can't test we cause we bless. And Jaja watch every single move where we make every day, and every single step where we take. Them tell me stay down, but me get up back. Them say stop try, but me I never stop because
my life, my life.
So nobody else can come set up shop. Them say that me I never make it, but 2017 we I start chase it. Me I tell them say,
my life, my life,
my
yeah,
life,
yeah.
and nobody can. Listen, me say sometimes me feel like fi walk with a bulletproof vest. Me don't have a bulletproof chest. Policeman walking around say you're under arrest. They smell a lee weep on your breath. The government chance poor people cause them helpless, but them can't test we cause we bless. And Jaja watch every single move where we make every day, and every single step where we take. Them tell me stay down, but me get up back. Stop try me I never stop because
my life,
what we say,
my life,
so nobody
yeah.
else can come set up shop. Them said that we are never make it, but 2017 we are start chase it. Me I tell them say,
my life,
what?
My life,
My
yeah.
life, and nobody can, no nobody can take it. E-drop, big up DYS, all the ghetto youths out there on the south side, Belize.
Yeah.
Changes.
My goodness, that was a wonderful performance. Emani and Tamika, guys, thank you so very much, man. My life, I know, right? I really love the performance. That much I could tell you. Original.
Original
Of
song.
course.
And the beat.
Original as well.
You kidding? You serious? My God, my life. That much I can tell you. The Department of Youth Services, they're right here with us. What a way to continue, actually, on a fun Friday. Guys, excellent performance. In with us, we've got none other than Sabreena Daly. Everybody knows Sabreena, and she's the Public Relations Officer for the Department of Youth Services. Good morning to you, along with Andrew Rhaburn. Should we say the AKA or?
AKA Squid.
Guys, good morning, and it's so nice to have you in the studio.
Good morning, guys. It's nice to be here, actually.
And, I think what better introduction than to have some of the work coming right out of the Department of Youth Services on one of your latest ventures, a music production studio. So where did this idea come from?
Actually, this isn't actually our latest. We've been having the music studio for a bit over a year now, but we actually had Mr. Andrew with us recently, so we're really excited to showcase all the work he's been doing here at the department with us. I would say bringing in the studio was pretty much trying to think from a youth perspective. We have a lot of youth around us. We know that Belize is, filled with young people. We're like 70% of Belize's population. So we kind of wanted to find out what do they really like, and that is what we would incorporate within the department. And they love music. They love making songs. You can see that right here. We have so many aspired musicians here in Belize, and not only musicians but people into poetry, and we wanted to just find something that we could help them with to develop their skills and all of that. And we decided, what about a studio? So that's why we have a studio, and we decided to bring in someone with talent to help us guide them into their skills and create that whole development and nourishment to their skills that they were bringing up. So
Now, who, obviously, being the Department of Youth Services, you reach out to young people, but who has access to the studio?
everyone, absolutely everyone, young people, even older people come in and use the studio. So absolutely everyone uses the studio.
You know what better way to reach out to youths? We know for a fact that in today's day and age, youths have got a lot of talent. We actually see things now on the TV, unlike back then.
Yeah.
You see things now on the TV and you tend to follow it, but at the same time, you put a knock of your own into it, like we just saw Emani and Tamika did a while ago. Where is the studio located? Because this is serious.
It's actually at our central region on 55 Regent Street. I think everyone around that area knows about the studio because it's always filled. We even have to try to set appointments sometime because Mr. Andrew hardly has time to deal with everyone. So it's right at our central location and it's always filled with people. They always want to know. And I think one of the greatest part about the studio is the fact that its access is free of cost. You don't have to pay to use it. Anything at the department you don't have to pay for. So that's why you see here so filled with people, and it's really exciting for them. When we have visitors, that's always the exciting part of coming at the department because they get to do little dry runs, little tests, this, test, that. So it's really exciting.
So Andrew, let's talk a bit about your background with music production.
Well, first of all, good morning again, Belize. I've been a musician since the age of 18. Back when I gave my life to Christ, He gave me the passion and hunger for music. I believe, as y'all remember, I was the one that made the remix for the Channel 5 news theme song you guys are still playing. It's been, from that time, over 20 years. Doing music, playing at different youth
You know, you
events.
say over 20 years, everybody's watching you like
Yeah,
from you were
I was
two.
just about, right.
Still young. So I'm privileged to be a part of the Department of Youth Services. I came on board last year. I received a phone call from Mr. Carballo, who is the studio manager. He's here with us, hiding
He's
in
just
the
a little
back.
shy. He's a little
We were doing a CARICOM project that would be showcasing Belize, and there were artists like Blackberry, Ernestine, and Denise. They were looking for a song to put together to represent Belize. So I got the phone call from Mr. Carba. He's a good friend of mine. Asked me if I can send him some music. So I went ahead and did a little rough arrangement. I sent it to him. After a couple of months, I received word from him that everybody likes the rhythm and everything. So that was my break to go to DYS to show them what I can present to their table, and contribute to youth. Because I always believe music has a great influence, right? And for the young people, I always say if music is a language for young people, we got to speak that language positive. So whether it's dancehall, hip hop, soca, paranda, I've been playing these styles for years. So when I hear people sing or rap, I already have an imagination in my mind what rhythm or how that music will sound like. So I already know the excitement inside. So when I start to put it together, these young people are like, man, that was what I was waiting for. That's what I want to do. So
Well, that really, I was going to ask that next in terms of looking at the creative process behind working with what would be new artists. What's your preference? Do you prefer to put something together and then have somebody provide the lyrical content, or do you like it as a process where you work together?
It goes both ways. Sometimes, depending on the singers or rapper, they will come with maybe a melody in their head, and they would maybe sing it or hum it, and I would try to listen to it and see how it goes. Like maybe it sounds like a hip hop kind of thing. I would start to play some rough chords on the keyboard and ask them to rap along, and I would find notes. That's generally by ear I do. Or if it's people that want to do music, but it's the first time they're getting into singing and arranging songs, Then I would take a look at the lyrics and ask them, okay, what is your idea? How do you see yourself singing this song? Is it a song that is upbeat? Is it something that is mellow? Do you have any reference from YouTube, maybe an artist, maybe something from Tyrus Riley you heard that inspired you to want to do this? So when I hear that, then I know where I can go from there. And along the step of the way, they'll give me ideas. Okay, sir, why don't you add a little steel drum? Or, okay, I'm open to ideas, and that's what makes it unique. But since I've been at DYS, I've seen a great increase of youths coming there to utilize the studio. We have kids that are not in school, and we have kids that are in school. Apart from singing, they come to do, like, maybe they have a little recording to do for their school project. We also assist them with that. Maybe somebody wants to do a little voice speech, a little poem, a little poetic reading.
Oh,
That's
nice.
free of cost. You guys
Everything is free.
Yeah, it's free of cost for the youths. When it comes to artists, because there are artists that want to come and utilize the studio,
Yeah.
but there is an hourly fee. We
Yeah.
charge artists to give back to DYS,
Yeah.
Okay.
so we can continue our project with the youth in terms of equipment
Yeah.
and those.
And you want to keep your space available
Yeah.
for the young
Right,
people
so-
that you're
So
catering
in terms of that, when you talk about other artists who would want to use the studio, we're talking about
Yeah.
those who we know are established in Belize, like
Yes,
the
yes.
TR Shines and the.
Yes, yeah, we had a visit from Tanya Carter, and she was very impressed with the kind of production we do. So down the road, in the future, we might be expecting her and different artists to come. Ernestine was one of them that did the CARICOM song with Dennis Castillo and Blackberry. So
they've seen your studio.
so they've seen
Yeah.
what we can do
This
and,
was from last year.
and the productivity.
So Andrew,
One of-
you actually have. You've got the knack for this. I mean, this is
Yeah.
actually paying a fish to swim, you know. But in situation like this, after a year, can you single out a few of those who walked into the studio and say, you know what, this body will make it? Can you've seen a few of these people?
Definitely, two of them gave the performance just now.
Oh, you selected them?
No, a good friend of mine, Sean, he texted me. He was the one that told me about Tamika. We met her just last year. She's with us for a year now. And she was looking for a studio to record. And when she came there, when she walked in, she told me that she wanted to sing. And she tried to record at other places, but she wasn't getting the kind of music she wanted, right? So when people walk in that studio, I'm always curious to hear, okay, if this person is a rapper or a singer or if somebody that wants to try something, because you don't have to be a professional singer, right? I mean, you're youth. There are youths there that just love music or just want to learn how to maybe edit or compose rhythms, but doesn't look at it as a career.
Yeah.
So we cater to all, we don't box to anybody, right? But for the ones.
So you can have young people come in and train them on how to produce music.
Right.
Yeah. Is that also something that people are interested in?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And currently he's also working on Facebook tutorials for
Yeah.
editing music and also Photoshop as well, am I right?
Yes, if you go on our DYS Facebook page, you'll see we have a show called Photoshop Gym, which we're teaching how to create mix art covers, flyers. Also, we're putting out videos how we mix the music. So people like Emani, you'll see snapshot videos of his vocals and how the technical aspect of it, how I EQ the voice, bring in the rhythm, have everything blend, and those stuff for young musicians out there that want to learn as well.
So what do you do with the music that is recorded?
What we do, Tamika's one, we're working on her album.
Wow.
She has released some already.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to push the music on the radio and also try to get it recognized internationally. That is where we're targeting to get the youth's talent exposed, not just on radio, but through DYS. Since we have branches around the Caribbean countries, we try to get these young people exposed to
Along with that, the different young people that floods the studio, they created an integration of their work that they have done and also made an album. They were working on a DYS studio album. So
Yes.
that's pretty cool. Also, I wanted to mention, you were seeing the pictures there.
Yeah.
Some of those pictures were actually from vocal training that some of these young people received last year during the summer. They had vocal training for them. Also, they were trying to create a choir, a DYS music studio
nice.
choir.
Yes.
Wow.
So we've done a lot of work with the studio, and it's been really, really good getting to see these young people that are really interested in music or just, you know, preparing songs or whatever they might be interested in writing or just so those were the choir members that they were trying to put together.
It's a great way for them to be able to express themselves, and I think as we saw from that earlier performance, it's, I would imagine, a bit cathartic for them to be able to kind of say what the reality is for young people. Tell me about perhaps a song or a vocalist or someone who came in with such a powerful message that you were great, you were thankful to have the studio to utilize that form of expression.
Right. Well, one of the examples, we have another young lady. She's Gianna Brown. She's in sixth form. Very talented. She loves reggae music. She did a song last year that she wrote about Belize and the beauty of Belize. Hopefully, maybe we can get her to come on the show more often. Cause we have a lot of these two youths here are just one of just few of many we've met that really have potential. As I said, coming back to Tamika, when she started to sing, I asked her, well, can you sing something for me? Right? Because sometimes you do come in here and say, sir, I can rap. I'm a dancer, rapper. Okay, that's nice. Let me hear a little freestyle.
Go on, good.
So when they start, then I will hear if they really have potential, if they need work.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the youths, some of them really have the voice for it, but they need to practice on how they can maybe clarify their words or speak with more tone. Which is why we had the vocal workshop last year with Miss Cindy Crawford. She was teaching how to breathe from the diaphragm, and she was the one that was helping farming the choir together.
So how is it going in terms of helping them get exposure? Because it's so difficult. There's so many new artists in Belize.
Yes.
Of all different calibers, and I think definitely when you identify talent, you'd love to see them become a household name like a Tanya Carter or a T.R. Shine or a Kakona Boy.
Right.
How do you help to try to get them to market themselves and be able to really promote how talented that they are?
Well, one aspect what we're trying to do is, apart from doing a CD, because here in Belize, we have singers and artists that do their album, but not much is what you can say. There's not much CD sales going on at times, right? What is more beneficial is performance. So last year we got Tamika and the other young ladies to perform at the Bliss Center for the Youth Awards.
Okay.
So different events like these, we would showcase them.
To give them that exposure.
Even
Fantastic,
was it the CARICOM event at Radisson?
Yes.
They went to sing the national anthem in front of these different delegates from different Caribbean countries.
The Youth Summit, the Caribbean Regional.
So that is how we're getting them exposed to that level. Apart from
and what about the
CD,
CD that you spoke about? Is it a mix of different artists?
It's a compilation of all our youths at the department. For example, we have some songs from Emani, some songs from Tamika, some others from some other students' original song. Some of them are covers, but we might be looking forward to change the playlist since Tamika is bringing out more original songs now. So it's going to be all youths. It's going to be, well, the idea is entitling Youth Voices of Belize. So all these youths with their names and their song title on the CD.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's the CDs.
So-
Yeah.
From
Tamika,
them.
you're getting a lot of
Yeah.
preview for your performance that's coming up, right?
Right.
So
Your name-
everybody's looking forward to it.
Her name is getting as popular as Donald Trump's. We've been hearing Tamika.
I wouldn't put anybody in that category. Let's.
Name as popular as. But who is this guy? Who's this guy on the screen?
He's David Jr. He
Okay.
utilized the studio a lot as well, especially during the summer. He was singing "Marry You" from Bruno Mars.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish we could. I wish we
Hey,
could.
let's
I
so
know, I wish we
passionate
could
in
hear
that,
as
You
well.
can hear the audio,
performance. Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of
Yeah,
him.
let's
That
snip
sound,
it.
some of his sound. Can we get it up?
I won't blame you. What for, girl? Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do.
Oh, that's so adorable. How old is he?
I think he's like 30.
Oh.
He goes to
30.
Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah.
He goes to
Yeah,
Wesley.
he goes to Wesley. I
Wesley.
think he's in like
You know,
first form.
That's interesting because, with our experience here with our Summerfest with the kids, there's just something about some children who just want to sing. They
Yes.
want to
Exactly.
perform. They develop
They just
all the
love
proper
music.
skills as they go along.
Yeah.
And it's such a rewarding experience. He looks so happy to be
Yeah.
belting out that song.
So how did he come along? Did he just walked up to the studio one day and said, I wanted to sing?
Well, he's almost always at the department.
Yeah.
If he's not in the studio, he's in the resource center
Yeah.
behind a computer or something.
Right.
So, especially when he found out that the studio is available to everyone, of course he wanted to get a piece of that pie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just walked in and wanted to partake.
And now he's doing his thing.
Yes, he's
He,
energetic.
he seemed very comfortable though.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
He loves
And I-
look
what
at
he
him,
does.
hand action and all
I know.
that.
No, I'm
Right
telling
there.
you, there's much passion in that performance. Where can people get the CD?
Well, it's not released as yet.
Oh,
So we will be giving out the information when it's ready to release. So
okay.
And
So
so
that
one
you're
can-
working on that right now.
yeah, so it can be provided at outlets, maybe different record stores, and
Oh, nice.
even iTunes. We're looking for
Yeah.
so people can download it, right? I mean, CDs kind of getting
Obsolete.
faded out. Everything
Yeah.
is MP3, so we're
Yeah.
looking.
SD card, no. So Sabreena, while we've got you on hand, can you talk to us about some of the work besides the studio
Yeah.
that the Department of Youth Services are working on?
Well, as you know, the Department of Youth Services always has something to do. So along with our studio, we also have our resource center, where it's almost always filled with young people. I wouldn't even say almost, it always has some young person in there. So along with providing the resource of computer access and internet and free printing, they also provide different trainings for them. I think you noticed in the slide there, they were doing some sort of Photoshop training for them. So they teach them the basics of Photoshop.
Okay.
And young people have the access for that. It's free as well. Along with that, we've been working on different projects. Last year, we had our cyberbullying campaign. And if you pass alongside Save You, you'll see that there's a big billboard, from Wesley. They actually won that competition. We
Wow.
had a billboard competition where the students from the different high schools depicted whatever they could about cyberbullying, and the theme was Youth Think, or You Think, but it looked like You Think. So that was for that there. And after that, we've been having a series of trainings for 4-H with first aid. And we have Department of Youth, we have our youth centers in all the regions, the north, south, east, west, and also San Pedro. So we've been really busy. We're working on different projects for later on in the year. Maybe we'll be having a conference as well. So we should see how that will go. Along with that, we have our youth award every year annually. So you guys should see a lot more.
Well, this is such a fantastic venture. We do have to say kudos to you guys on that. We definitely know how passionate young people are about music, and if we can encourage them to move into their own productions,
Yes.
it's even better.
Yeah.
So your studio is open, I'd imagine, regular working hours?
Yes.
Okay.
8 to 5.
So
Monday to Fridays. Okay.
anytime after 8, you can walk in.
Okay.
and get things rolling.
All right. And you don't have to make an appointment. Someone can just walk in and say, I want to record a song.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. Sometimes we have a lot of people coming in at the same time. So
Yeah, that's why we try to make an appointment
so
to see
we'll
how we
we'll
could fit
book an
everyone
appointment
in.
for a certain day, so we know what time who is coming in from where.
Okay.
So they don't come there, because some of these kids comes from far, from parts of Belize.
Yeah,
Some
we've
travel
seen
from
that they
Belama,
travel.
so we need to make sure when they come and they get there to
They
the
get
time.
the time, yes.
They don't turn back. So
What's the time allotted to per person?
it's normally an
For
hour,
recording. Okay,
an
an
hour
hour.
of session, and
Okay.
yeah, that's the timeline we use for the studio.
Well, we are so grateful that you guys came in to tell us all about this. This is
Excellent.
such
Yeah.
a great
You guys should come and
initiative.
take a little visit.
Yes,
We,
it's
I
fantastic.
absolutely
we should,
think we
we
should,
should.
and you know, we love helping to see new artists find their own. And you guys have been speaking so much about Tamika. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like she barely even needs an introduction. Did they
Yeah.
put too much pressure on you now, or
Who's
you're comfortable?
popular?
You're okay. All right. So, are you going to be doing an original song?
Yes, an original.
All right.
Song is, do what you like.
Do what you like.
Yeah.
like. All right. Before we move into that performance, we will let you know that we do have a little bit of or Fun Friday tricks coming up.
And
So.
you roll up right into it.
Yep. So you, Sabreena and Andrew are on the spot right after we finish this performance from Tamika. So Tamika,
What?
take it away.
Fine spot.
Do what you like, do what you want. I used to wake up in the morning, bright and early, hoping one thing, that my baby would be next to me. But this was different, something happened, and all I could see was all my clothes walking out. Another girl was greeting me. Tell me one thing, or was it difficult for so long? Doing the same thing that you always do. Do what you like, do what you want to do, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best. Do what you like, do what you want to do, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best story. Oh, oh. Story. Oh, I'm going under, sounds like thunder. The rain was coming, it's 2 o'clock, I'm all alone. I must be losing my mind. Through the streets, on my feet, and no one could see my shattered heart beating fast. Another sad story. Tell me one thing, or was it difficult for so long? Doing the same thing that you always do. Do what you like, do what you want to, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best. Do what you like, do what you want to, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best story. Oh, oh. A story. Oh, oh. When my pain is gone, my life will be so better now. For all the things you did, we'll come right back to you. Do what you like, do what you want to, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best. Do what you like, do what you want to, cause I can see myself getting back with you. Do what you want, I hope you're happy now. Getting rid of me was the best story. Oh, oh. A story. Oh, oh. A story. Oh, a story. Oh, yeah.
Tamika, My
You guys
goodness.
were lying when you said you had talent coming out of that studio.
Yeah, you got-
Tamika, that was fantastic. An original song as well. We really hope to continue seeing more of you and hearing more of your music.
Tamika, my God, you have me lost for words. Your mommy must be proud. Excellent job. That's an original, like you mentioned. I could have heard your comfort, especially coming off probably the second verse. That was excellent. Great job. And congratulations to you. You've got some good people working with you. But I'll tell you what, they might just need your help.
I was about to say that. So we have spoken about your studio and about how much you help people with music, and we're going to test your skills a little bit. It is Fun Friday after all, and we got to get some fun in this studio.
That's right.
So here's the game. You gotta Belizeanize this, right? We're gonna give you lyrics to very popular songs, and you have to translate them into Creole.
Okay.
And sing them for us.
Sing
Tamika,
them in
I
a
think
Creole.
they may need your help.
Tamika, can you please
You
come?
come
Emani,
right.
Come on
Yeah.
over. All right, so we're gonna get the beat up and tell you it in English, just in case you didn't know the lyrics.
Okay.
And you're gonna change it to Creole and sing away,
Sure,
right?
guys.
So we have 6. You guys can come over.
you
Bring the
guys can come
microphone
up.
too.
Yeah.
Just
You've got your microphone?
yeah.
All right.
So who wants to jump in first can do it first, right?
All
so
right.
the first one, are we gonna get the music up? Come right over here. Right, stand right behind them, yeah? All right, just don't worry about that.
That's the way it is sometimes.
We didn't
Can
prepare.
they be our representative, like the voice, like we're the judges, and then there are.
This is impromptu, so our director wasn't warned. Sorry
That's
about
right.
the cross camera shot. But of course, we're starting off with. Do we get the music now? Yeah.
All right.
And the song is Scrub.
Oh my gosh.
The lyric we want to change is a scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and always known.
As a buster.
All right.
Can I read
So
it?
Belizeanize it, right?
Okay. Can you say the lyric again?
Okay, a scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and also known as a buster.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to try?
Tamika got that, man.
How do you translate scrub?
You have to translate it.
You have to make it Belizean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Creole
Belizean.
words we use. What is a
Yeah, but
scrub?
you guys know the song, right? A scrub
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
guy
I know.
that thinks he's fly and also known as a buster. Let's go.
Oi.
There we go.
There we go.
Anybody ready?
Wait.
Hold
Let
on,
me
hold on,
find.
hold on, hold
Let
on,
me
hold
find
on.
a synonym for scrub, a Creole synonym for scrub.
From that one guy.
Yeah, there you go. He's starting it off.
It's starting.
What I mean?
A scrub though, a boy would think go fly, but he can't afford buster. I try.
All right. So maybe we should try this out with some music. Let's go ahead and give him that
All
try, right?
Tune again. Tune.
With Creole, right? You be
One more time. I don't know the song like that.
Bring it
I
back.
scrub up.
Yeah, be what scrub, not can we not say what scrub?
Was scrub that one boy would think he could fly, but only known as a buster. Always talk about what he want and just sit and broke. I can't say that.
There we go. All right. Next song.
Next
Let's
song.
get the lyrics up on the screen. It's easier that way, right?
Serious. This
So
is a
this one
serious
is
game.
gonna be What is it?
This one is actually from Beyonce.
Yeah.
To the left.
Okay.
Everything you own in a box.
Stop doing that. Okay, he's helping us.
I'm totally into it already.
All right. Irreplaceable.
Right.
Here comes the lyrics in. Oh,
Don't say to the left, say over there.
there are no lyrics coming on screen for this one, so you just gotta get the cue. All right. So let's
Over
start it over.
there.
Everything you own in a box.
Over there.
Everything you got.
Over there.
Everything you got in the box over there.
All right. So let's go. We're moving on to Miley Cyrus now
All right, so here we
with
go.
Wrecking Ball. And the lyrics are: I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
Okay. I come in like one wrecking ball. Never never get knocked. So in a love, never get some.
All right, let's try it again.
I come in like a wrecking ball. Where's
The lyrics won't come up. We didn't get the lyrics for this one, so
Okay.
we're gonna start over again. So we get that cue.
I come in like a wrecking ball.
Okay.
Like one wrecking ball.
All right, 3.
Yo.
I come. Yeah, that the chorus
No,
we
this
do
is
right.
the chorus. We're going.
Feeling it.
I come in like a wrecking ball. Never knock so hard. Drop.
That was it.
Never drop. Fall and be dropped.
I come in like a wrecking ball. I never know that. I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. It's hard. It's hard.
Oh God, let's
All right,
It's
let's
hard.
get an easy one to close it off, right?
Please. That's right.
I like this one,
I
right?
like that one.
All right. I don't know. You guys are very young. You better know this. 'Cause
Like,
you,
what-
you do
what-
music.
I live in Migrant if
You
you're
do
17 years,
music,
so.
right? You guys know Notorious B.I.G.?
Of course they
I'm
do.
just making sure. I realize now that what was popular
Okay.
for us. So this one. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air like you're a true player.
I like it.
You're actually
When
wearing
you call me.
the cap where he's from, Brooklyn.
All right.
Yeah. What we say?
Creole,
thing,
Creole.
remember?
Me love it when you call me Big Papa. Show your hand in the air if you that true player.
All right,
Yeah.
so since you're a singer, Tamika, we'll give you this one from our very favorite Adele.
Okay.
All right, and if you haven't heard this song, I mean, something would be wrong. So this is Hello.
I'm sure you got this one.
Okay.
Too.
And this is your opening line. This, yeah, it's
Creole.
the hello from the other side.
Hello, Dami.
I must have walked 1,000 miles.
Ooh, this one is easy.
I must say walk 1,000 miles.
Uh-huh.
All right, are we ready? We're gonna
You know.
try to hit that cue, but we don't have the lyrics. All right, so let's try it out. You ready?
Hello from the other side. I
Let's
must
get the
have
music
walked
up.
1,000 miles.
This is near the chorus.
Hello.
Hello. It's me.
Dami.
It's me.
Dami.
If after something you like to meet.
You want me?
Yo.
Okay, chorus.
Hello, on the other side.
Amosi.
I must say, walk 1,000 miles.
Tell you.
To tell you, not a sorry.
You broke your liver.
All right. So that's pretty much it.
Yo.
What a
We
way.
have
I
one
love
more.
this game.
We have one more if you're up for the challenge.
We
You want to
are.
challenge one more?
DYS
This
prepared.
one
Alright.
is gonna be easy. Hotline Bling from Drake.
Okay.
All right.
I think we already tried to creolize that more than once.
All right, so you got it?
We used to call me on my jail phone. Every
Jail
time
phone.
you need my
Me.
You
you
used to
call me on my jail phone.
Jail phone.
Anytime you
Need
my love. I know when the hotline blink, that could only mean one thing.
Alright, you guys
Thank you,
win the
thank you,
award
thank you
for
so
the
much,
best sports
man.
ever. This is why it's better when you're a youth, right, John?
That's right. So we will now label you champ of the champ of the champ.
Fantastic job with both the initiative that you have going at the youth department. Andrew, we didn't hear you singing just now. I figure you're mixing the beats
Yeah, he was
in the
probably
background,
mixing
right?
it. Yeah, mixing beat.
I got
We-
an equal song. Next time I
We
sing.
hope more you're
When we
more
step
young
outside, he'll
people.
tell us who was off key.
And the next time we get Andrew in, you'd have to creolize that tune.
Yeah, I do that now.
All right, so we want to say thank you once again. Remember, if you're interested in utilizing the studio at the Department of Youth Services, go ahead and check them out on Regent Street. It's where Hotel Mopan used to be. It's
Yeah.
at the
5
corner.
Regent
You
Street.
can't miss it.
Right beside National Bank. Can't
That's
miss it.
right.
Can't miss it.
And best of luck to you too. I know we're going to be seeing more from you, so do
Definitely.
keep it up. We got to go ahead and take that break now, and when we come back, we'll be talking about the launch of the Carnival season 2017. So stay tuned.